Hey sister, how's it going? Trying to open this tin. Saw your videos. It was very awesome to see them. Sorry I haven't recorded a video since Saturday night. Let's see, because I was gonna record a video when I got home from California, but I got home around 1:30 and I was beat. And then yesterday I woke up like at 7 or 7:30 and was so exhausted. Took a nap for a couple hours. Was still super exhausted. I pretty much just like laid in bed and like slowly punched keys on the internet for like a couple hours, and then I had to get going to go to bingo with my dad and my sister. My dad came home from his trip early so he could play bingo with me. And then we had family dinner, and then after family dinner I was just so beat and cranky and was just ready for the day to be over so I can go back to sleep, that I couldn't record a video. I pretty much came home, started to watch Dr. Horrible again and fell asleep, and then just went to bed. Okay, so where to start? Your list? Would you be mad if I just said same? Probably. So I'll think about it some more. I haven't written anything down, but I mean, I would look for, I guess, a lot of the same qualities as you, except for the stringy hair. Ugh. Ugh. Yeah, so I'll think about that some more. When we had like kind of corresponded back and forth about, you know, potential mates or whatever, I was like, oh yeah, that would be kind of nice. And then you're reading off like all of like your whole list, and I'm like, wow, what a pain in the ass to find someone who, you know, has potential. So I'm kind of over the idea again. So that was quick. So yeah, I'm over that. Your car is awesome. Even the nice little is cute. So that's awesome. You'll have a functioning car for winter. So that'll be good. Does it get good gas mileage? I don't know how Kias do. So you'll have to let me know. I hope the payments aren't too high. That would really suck. I hope you got a good deal on it. Okay. So yeah, I told you about my day yesterday. I couldn't get it up to really do much. Okay, so Sunday, we left here like at 10 and drove, and we were passing Ontario, and we saw that Scandia was on the side of the road. And we're all like, oh, that would be fun to go miniature golfing. And I said that, and Miles was like, yeah, that'd be super fun, you know, I'm not opposed to it. And I was like, okay, cool. So we stopped and had lunch, and then went to Scandia and played 36 holes. I won the first round by 1, and Miles won the second game by like 4. So I wasn't as good as I thought I was, which was disappointing. There were these 2 like 13-year-old girls that we really wanted to beat with our clubs. And we thought it would be super fun to get like kicked out of Scandia, but we didn't, because there was like a cute little 5-year-old girl, and we didn't want to set a bad example, even though those girls set a bad example, because one girl dropped her ball. So you know when you do miniature golf into like the castle or whatever, and you try to like hit it through the door, one of the fucking girls like dropped her ball in there. She cheated. And so the 5-year-old girl, when she went to go on the hole, did it too, even though she was trying on all the other holes. So that really irked us. So whatever. And then we got to Anaheim. We were gonna go to Starbucks, but Starbucks was like packed. and I was going to knit or read, and Miles had some work to do. So we ended up going across the street to the bar, which was across the street from the Grove in Anaheim, which is like a small little, not even theater. It's like a small little club right next to the Angels Stadium. So we had to pay $10 for parking, which annoyed me because none of it went to public radio. And then we sat there in our chairs, which we got 9th row tickets, and 9th row when you're seated is a lot further back than it is kind of when you're standing. So it wasn't as close as I wanted to be, but it was cool. I absolutely adore Ira Glass. He is the bee's knees. He talked about and using pieces from different shows, how This American Life has a formula with its stories. And this is the exact motion he did. This happened, then this happened, then this happened, and then this happened. And then what did you think about this? And, you know, so that's what he did. He used the word sparkly twice, which was awesome. Which made me squeal a little. Yeah, and then towards the end, before he took questions, he did a balloon animal. He made a poodle. Because when he was younger, he would do magic shows, like as a job. And he was talking about his wife has a weekly variety show in New York. And one week she wanted him to do something, and she's like, but you can't do your normal shtick. So he went up there, and him and Rufus Wainwright's sister, Lucy, sang Say Yes by Elliott Smith, which is a song I have a very soft spot for. And he did balloon animals while he was singing that. So that just like made me go, oh. So yeah, it was super cool. I wish you had come. I wish you were here. I had fun with Miles, but you know, it would have been just as fun or funner with you. So, and I know like he didn't really know a lot about Ira Glass, so you know, but he said he enjoyed it. There was a lot of smug in the room. It wasn't not him, but just like everyone there was just a whole lot of smug. I can't explain it better than that. It was like, oh, look at me, I'm at this public radio benefit, you know. There was a lot of that. And there was this older woman next to Miles who said she drove 30 minutes to get there. 30. And Miles was all over. So, yeah. We discussed Lady Gaga and the taking the power away from her vagina a bit, but we had to limit our words because we were at a classy function. So, yeah. Yeah. I could go on longer, but I'm still kind of exhausted today, and this morning I got up and I resolved that the rest of this week is going to be used for making the house 100% more awesome. So this morning I did the music room. I put pictures up on Ravelry, not very good pictures, but pictures to show one of my Ravelry friends. So I made a project and put the pictures in there. So yeah, I put stuff up on the walls and stuff like that. So I got up like close to 7, I think, and I kind of pissed around on the internet for a few minutes, had my donut and cake, and got to work. And it took me like 3 or 4 hours, but it was totally worth it. It's really awesome. The turntable was a great investment. Turntable sounds way, way better than my dad's and way, way better than my other one. So it sounds amazing. I had the windows open and I was listening to the dead weather, and I'm sure the neighbors really, really did appreciate that. So yeah. And then I made a couple cord pulls while watching Parks and Rec, and I'm put on makeup. Me and Laura were supposed to have dinner at 5, but she moved it back to 5:30, and then after that I think I'm gonna go see LCD Sound System. That's the plan. I don't have my tickets, and I'm kind of hem and hawing about it. I really want to go. I just really don't want to. I'm thinking about buying a seat, but I know if I buy a seat, I'm going to be really bummed that I'm not on the floor dancing, and I should be dancing. So, yeah, I just wish I had, you know, friends who liked the same music I did, and wants to go dance and see cool bands and shit like that. I don't have a concert buddy. I mean, Miles is sometimes, but he's always fucking late, and he doesn't really give a shit. And I am the ultimate in giving a shit. So, there's that. Let's see. Yeah, Thursday we see Chromeo, and we got free tickets, so that was super awesome. So yeah, that's it so far. My vacation is kind of awesome / boring. So, I mean, Friday night was fun. Saturday I just kind of slept, hung out. What did I do Saturday? I had like a doctor's appointment and shit. I don't know. And then Sunday was way awesome. I did have a lot of fun. So, my iPod though is acting like an asshole. The battery drains hella quick. So we didn't listen to my iPod on the way down there, but on the way back, he was gonna sleep, and I was just gonna listen to Fresh Air. I had downloaded like 5 Fresh Air episodes, and we listened to. Well, he listened to part of it, the Jon Stewart episode, and episode about the campaign finance decision and what's going on in this election season. And that was interesting, and then the iPod died. So, anyway, I think I found our theme song. I don't know if you've listened to Evelyn, which is Amanda Palmer and Jason Webley, where they are characters of conjoined twins named Evelyn and Evelyn. And when they perform together, they perform as conjoined twins, each with one hand on the piano. And I think our theme song should be Have You Seen My Sister Evelyn? It's kind of fitting yet kind of not, but I think it's super fun, and I think I'll play it for you in case you haven't heard it. So hopefully you can hear it. Have you seen my sister Evelyn? And she's gone and walking off. So I'll just make funny faces and stuff. I know where my sister go. She's been known to spend some time with a sailor friend of mine. Called him up, and what'd he say? I ain't seen that girl today. So if you see my sister Evelyn, tell that girl to hurry home again. Where my sister Evelyn go? Is she with the doctor or the plumber or the dentist or the handyman? Did she go to India or Africa or Wichita or Pakistan? Did she go Germany or go completely crazy? Or is she playing a trick on me? Did she run off with the barber, the professor, or the banker, or the clergyman? Is it possible that she could be in Timbuktu or Kathmandu or Vegas or Uzbekistan? She learned how to do the Chattanooga choo-choo, or Galilee, where could that could be? It's almost over. She's gone and walked off again. I've been looking high and low. Where my sister goes? She's been known to check her train. We know from down the lane. I lift her up, and what'd she say? I ain't seen that girl in days. So if you see my sister, I wanna like, you know, when you go. Where my sister Evelyn is my floozy sister with the doctor or the drummer or the dance or the handyman. Did that cuddlebags quit her job and run off with that dickhead Mike to India or Guantanamo or Panama or Disneyland? She's gotta get kebab like she will $1 million. Or is she there in a decent West? So if you see my sister Evelyn, tell that girl to hurry home again. Where my sister Evelyn go? So that's it. Let me know what you think, or if you have a different theme song or a better one or whatnot. So yeah, I heart you. Thank you for the birthday videos. Sorry it took so long to get back to you about Ira Glass. I'll probably talk about it more as I'm thinking about more. I'm still trying to warm up. Okay, bye. Heard you.